a monument to the Baloch resistance. The Chakandi Graveyard, located 29 kilometers east of Karachi near Landi town on the National Highway, is a historic necropolis that dates back to the 15th to 18th century CE. Spread over hundreds of acres, this cemetery is one of the most significant heritage sites of Republic of Balochistan and is best known for its intricately carved sandstone tombs, representing the cultural, tribal, and martial legacy of the Baloch tribes of Karachi. Historical and cultural significance. These graves were constructed during a time when the Baloch tribes living here for centuries. Between 1500 and 1800 CE, this region witnessed growing resistance from local Baloch communities against the expanding Mughal Empire, which sought to assert political and military control over Sindh and the coastal routes. While formal Mughal armies passed through and at times dominated parts of Karachi, the Baloch tribes often resisted taxation, recruitment, and imperial authority, operating under their own tribal codes and leadership. Karachi is historically Baloch territory. Its old name was Mai Kalachi, after name of a Baloch lady. The Chakandi graves, many of which belong to warriors, tribal elders, and noble families, reflect this era of dignified resistance and cultural autonomy. Architectural features. Tombs are constructed with buff-colored sandstone and display extraordinary craftsmanship. They are laid out in family clusters, often raised on platforms, and are ornamented with geometric patterns, floral designs, weapons, camels, horses, and jewelry motifs, which signify the tribal identity, valor, and gender of the deceased. Men's graves are typically marked with carvings of arms and symbols of bravery, while women's tombs are adorned with representations of bangles, necklaces, and mirrors. These engravings illustrate not just artistry, but the values and lifestyle of the Baloch communities, including their pride in martial traditions, clan loyalty, and honor culture. Link to Baloch resistance. According to oral traditions and regional folklore, several of the tombs belong to Baloch chieftains and warriors who resisted Mughal rule. Their defiance against Mughal imperial demands, whether military conscription or revenue extraction, has become a part of local legend, and Chakandi stands today as a symbol of their enduring legacy. Present condition and recognition. Chakandi Graveyard was included in UNESCO's tentative World Heritage List in 1993 due to its unique artistic and cultural significance. However, it remains under threat from urban encroachment, vandalism, erosion, lack of conservation efforts, and now the Pakistan military and its franchise Baria town is demolishing these historic graveyards of the Baloch tribes. UNESCO and other international organizations must intervene to save the Baloch heritage. The Baloch community and heritage activists have repeatedly called for its restoration as a symbol of historical resistance and tribal identity. The Chakandi Graveyard is not just a cemetery, it is a stone chronicle of the Baloch people's struggle for sovereignty, identity, and freedom during the Mughal era. With its striking architecture and deep historical roots, it stands as a sacred testament to the courage and cultural richness of Karachi's Baloch heritage. Preserving this site is not only a matter of archaeological importance, but also a tribute to a proud and resilient people.